Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my closet tour. I'm in my closet. Everything is in and it looks amazing. I cannot wait to show you guys how everything fits in its little spot and it just looks so good. I'm so excited. Now I will say I will have more closet videos, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to see more. But I can't wait to show you the way everything turned out. I worked with California Closets for this remodel and honestly, I am so obsessed with their work. Everything, the whole process was amazing. Reva was my designer. She was so patient with me. We changed the design several times. She came to my house a couple of times because it was really important to me to not only have a beautiful space, it needed to be functional, it needed to be beautiful, but it was really important to me to stay within a budget that I felt comfortable spending. And honestly, she nailed it. It is incredible. I love it. I love coming in here. You guys know I really enjoyed coming into my closet before. I would spend time in here, whether it was just like organizing things or even just lounging and reading a book. I know that sounds crazy, but I just love being in here. It's like my own little girl's cave space. And now I love being in here even more because it's just so beautiful. It really, really is. So I love it. Everything fits in here perfectly. There is a spot for everything and some, so I have so much room to grow, which was the reason why I wanted to redo my closet in the first place. I was really running out of space for mainly my bags and my shoes, and that's not going to be a problem anymore. Everything fits so perfectly, and I have some extra space for some things that I would have never been able to do in my other closet. I love that I was able to also get a space that was beautiful, a little bit more my style. This is my closet. Our master actually has his and hers closet, so I don't have to share with my husband. So I blinged it out a little bit with my chandeliers, and I just love the way everything turned out. Every single detail is perfect in my eyes. I love everything that we did. Honestly, don't think I could possibly be any happier with this closet. It turned out so perfect. It's not only beautiful, but it's so functional. Everything was well thought out. I love just the way that everything flows. It's just perfect. I really love it, and I can't wait to share. So let's go ahead and get started. So here we are, guys. Here is the main view that you guys are used to seeing. Here is, of course, the main door that I enter, and then here is the door to the laundry room. You can see that I did add full-length mirrors on both doors, and I love that. I really feel like this was a great use of space as opposed to the hooks that I had there before. And then here I added some beautiful pieces of art. These are stunning. They really turned out amazing in this space. I have 3 tall pieces here. These are 16 by 20 and they really look so good. And then I have another one up there. This piece and this piece are actually custom. They are pictures from my Instagram page, and this piece and this piece are pieces that she has already in her shop. I also added this garden stool with a couple of books, and I figure this will end up being my bag of the day spot. For now I just have my Celine bag there because I just think it's really pretty, but eventually I'll find a different spot for the Celine, and that'll just end up being like my bag of the day spot, and maybe my shoes of the day if I want to take pictures. And then of course this is a spot that you guys are used to seeing, this floor to ceiling shoe shelf. We basically just replaced it with a custom adjustable shelf. All of these shelves are adjustable, which I love. It really allows me to change things up. Like for now I have my boots up there, but if I ever want to change that, I can. And then of course we can take a second for this chandelier. I actually have 3 of them in here, and I'll be honest, it's really hard to get a good view of these because they are so shiny and sparkly. I promise you this video is not doing them justice because they are stunning. They're actually from Lamps Plus and they are beautiful. So I have 3 of them in here. I have 1, 2, and then 3 there, but like I said, they're so shiny and sparkly that they're kind of hard to come up on camera, but I'll make sure to link those down below as well. And then I also have this floor to ceiling shelf with my blacks and my grays. So you can see I've got blacks and grays on this shelf and browns and nudes on this shelf. And that's kind of, honestly, I didn't have any idea that that's how I was going to do it, but when I was bringing everything in here, it just worked out perfectly this way, and I love the way that turned out. So now I actually have my back to the main shoe shelf behind me. You can see here is the shoe shelf here, this door here, and then this door here, so you can kind of have an idea of where I'm at in the layout. You can see the new view from here is such a big transformation. And then of course another beautiful, stunning chandelier. I love this view. It really is so beautiful. And then of course the custom dresser. I was so impressed with this piece. I don't know really honestly what I was expecting, but it definitely impressed me. It's so much larger, more grand, and so much more beautiful and custom looking than I was expecting. And then of course we added this mirror to the design, and I love the way this really opens up the space. This whole built-in, all of it already makes the space feel so much bigger, but then adding this mirror even made it feel even bigger. And it's a really nice space that I can, you know, maybe put my bag of the day if I don't end up using the other spot. I'm even gonna probably put a little bit of makeup here, so like powder and lip gloss and things like that, so I can just do some last minute touch-ups before I walk out the door. You can see I really don't have a lot in this area right now, but I have some plans and some ideas in mind. But until I know for sure what exactly I want to do, I'm not going to make any changes. You'll see some changes in this closet evolve in some future videos. For now, I just have a little candy jar with some extra SLGs, a little piece of art here, and then of course I have a jewelry box, and then a little tray, and that's where I usually drop my ring, and then some belts, and then of course my perfume there. I do want to go into this shelving here. You can see I've got my denim on 4 shelves there. I've got 2 shelves of shorts, and then 1 shelf of my shawls and scarves. That for sure is going to eventually change because I have these 2 cubbies here that are empty. You can see they're both empty. Those are going to end up being my seasonal items. So I'm going to put like summer items and fall items or winter items there. And then below that, of course, you can see that I've got hanging storage there, and I've got shirts. It just goes from short sleeve to you know, long sleeve, to blazers, to cardigans, to sweaters. And then down below that I have my workout clothes here, from pullovers and hoodies, and then dress pants. So you can see the overview of that section there. And then of course you can see that I keep all of my shoe boxes up at the very top. I don't know why I keep these, but I do. And honestly, that's not a bad spot for them. They're not really in the way, and they're just kind of there, and I think it works out perfectly. And then of course you can see I have another gorgeous chandelier. It's so beautiful. I do want to show you really quickly what I have in this section. I have my luggage, which I love. That piece of luggage there. And then I've got, of course, my Neverfulls. That is definitely not going to change, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep my Speedy there or these bags there. I probably am going to move those over by the keep all. And then those 2 boxes just have some receipts and stuff and extra dust bags for my items. And then I do have my keep all there, and that is definitely going to stay. And for now I have my backpack there, and that's just a jar with some extra change. And this section is my vests, my coats, and my jackets. And you can see it is a longer section, so I definitely have plenty of room for full-size jackets. And that's just a travel blanket that I love. Well, I've had that for a few months now, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm really, really glad that I bought that. And then this section has my rompers, my dresses, and my maxi dresses. And again, it is a longer section, just like the coat section. And then the last section that I have is this section here, which you can see doesn't look like a whole lot now, but I have a plan for this that you will see in an upcoming video. Right now it just has my extra hangers, and then you can see I've got my Neverfull MM there, which that will stay for sure. And then I've got this box here that it's just empty, but I really just liked it. I thought it was pretty, so I might be keeping that for extra storage. But this section will eventually have a purpose, which I'm really excited about. I just haven't had a chance to kind of think it out fully. Once I have everything in mind, I will implement that and share with you guys. And then this is a built-in hamper, and right now I just have some dry cleaning in it, and that's pretty much what that will be used for, is for dry cleaning. And I actually had this in my office, and I moved it in here, and I honestly just think it is so perfect in this space. The Evelyn can be a little bit harder to store, so I thought this would be perfect for bags that were a little harder to store, but then also use it for decoration. And it really just fits perfectly where these two pieces meet. I also had a few people ask about my carpet. I did have it installed by a local carpet company. I don't know the brand name. I do know the color is Spirit. I'll try to find the details on my receipt and I'll put that information down below for you guys. And I wanted to show you one quick little feature that I haven't shown you yet, is I did add this Valet Bar. So this is perfect to hang outfits, or like if I went shopping and I just want to kind of put new things here, or even just to hang an outfit and take a quick picture of it. It's just perfect. But I will link everything down below for you guys. I will link this beautiful art from Laura, as well as these stunning chandeliers from Lamps Plus, and then of course all of the details for California Closets, Reva's information and everything. But I really just love the way everything turned out. You can see I've got my SLGs and stuff here, but a lot of this stuff is going to be changing once I do a little bit more organization, so I don't want to go into exact details, but I figured I would just kind of show you really quickly the way that everything is stored. But I hope you guys enjoyed kind of checking out the new closet and seeing how everything looks. But I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.